Dino Gomez here, coming at you with your daily 60-second coaching tip. And today we are going to talk about spin selling. All right, and how to beat your larger competition. All right, so let's dive right into this, guys. All right, and so if you're an online coach or an entrepreneur, right, out there, you recognize there's competition in the marketplace. All right, it is important as there is competition in the marketplace. There will always be competition in the marketplace. And what we want to do is acknowledge the elephant in the room that is your competitor. All right. And we want to, in particular, acknowledge what is your competitor good at? What advantages does your competitor have? This is a question to ask yourself. I would even write this down. Here are the advantages my competitor has. They are bigger than me. They make more money. They have more resources. They have a larger audience. They've been published in articles and magazines and Forbes and entrepreneur.com and all these. They have all these credentials and all these things, right? And so we want to recognize here's all the advantages that my bigger competition has, right? We first have to recognize those advantages in order for us to flip the script or otherwise utilize what I like to call spin selling, where we're going to spin things around in our favor. Okay. And so for example, if you're an online coach, you might be noticing, oh my gosh, my competitor, they've been around, they have more experience than me. They have a team, right? Well, if your competitor is bigger, more experienced, and has a team, all right, well then guess what? Most likely in their programs, they're not leading the group coaching calls. All right, so if somebody buys into one of their programs, most likely one of their team members is the one leading the coaching calls for them. All right, because they're so big, they've built out this team. All right, their advantage is that they have a team to help them get things done. They're so big, they've grown out of actually doing the coaching themselves. All right, so we're going to take their advantage of being big and successful and having a team, and we are going to then spin sell, and we're going to take that advantage, we're going to make it a disadvantage, and we're going to position ourselves in the market so that we can capitalize on that. So one of the things I might say in my marketing content as the smaller or newer coach is this, right? I would say something like, guess what? Inside of our programs and so forth, I work directly with our clients. So you will get to ask me questions directly. You will get direct feedback from me on our group coaching calls, and you're going to learn these strategies and techniques from me personally, not somebody on my team that I've passed this information down to who's not as well equipped to answer your questions and help you out. All right, so there's an example of taking a bigger competitor that's more successful and so forth, and their advantage of having a team, and then all of a sudden going, well, guess what? Like, you can either go with the big name in our industry, but guess what? You're not going to get to work with them directly. And it's just going to be somebody on their team who doesn't know the material as well, that is going to attempt to teach it to you, right? You can position it like that. Or right inside of our programs, you'll get direct access to me on these group coaching calls and work with me directly. All right, there's an example of taking an advantage that our competitor has, making it a disadvantage and an advantage for us. All right, so spin selling. So no matter what advantages your competitor has, there's always a disadvantage to it as well. So maybe your competitor's out there and they have a mansion and they have a Lambo and they're always posting photos and videos in high definition 4K quality of all the cool toys and things that they have, okay? At first glance, that may be their advantage. They can use all of these things in their marketing material. All right, well, here's what you can do in that instance if you don't have the mansions and the Lambos is you can use your iPhone, right? You can use your smartphone. I'm holding this up if you're listening on the podcast. You can use your iPhone and you can create a show that's called Real and Authentic Live Coaching, or Real and Authentic Journey to $10,000 months. Because maybe you're not at $10,000 a month yet as an online coach. And what you can do is create a show about your journey to $10,000 a month. And it can be called Real and Uncut. And you're just going to tell everybody, yep, this is me without a team, without credentials, without a big office, without a mansion, without Lambos. I'm going to show you guys and take you on the journey of me growing into $10,000 a month as an online coach. And you're just going to use your phone, and you're going to do Facebook Lives and videos with your phone. So no fancy production, right? And your message is going to be, if I can do this as well without credentials, without a team, without an office, without Ferraris and Lambos in my marketing, just using my smartphone, you can as well, right? If that's your message and come from, the market's going to go nuts. They're going to be like, I would way rather learn from the person that's in my shoes, starting out where I am right now, that's real and authentic, that doesn't have the suit on and the fancy clothes and the office and the camera team and the 4K videos and the Ferraris and the mansions and the private jets, right? They seem like a normal person. If they can do it, I can do it too. All they're using is their smartphone. So here, we just took that massive advantage our competition has, that they have a big team, that they're successful, that they've been in the industry longer, and we're spin selling. We're spinning things around to become our advantage by saying, let me show you authentically using just an iPhone how you can grow your coaching business as well. Right? So there's yet another example, guys. You can take any advantages your competitor has and you can use that to your advantage by just by changing the narrative of what you're doing. And that's going to attract a lot of people to you as well, because you don't want to go head to head with your competition who's bigger than you. What you want to do is offer something unique and something that's relatable that your audience can grasp onto. All right, so no matter what it is you think they have, right, there's a disadvantage to that as well. All right, so that is your daily 60-second coaching tip, guys. I hope this was helpful. Hope you guys are having an awesome Thursday. We will see you all mañana.